Let's see. They all should be able to hear me okay. There we go. Here we go. Alright, there. See. Let me see if I can get the game up. Y'all will not be able to hear it because I can't play the audio and stuff on stream because of, copyright. There we go. There. Let me see which broadcast this is. I don't know how this is going to be on this stream. I've never done. Well, I've done something like when I was at home with the Carolina Hurricanes and stuff when they were in the playoffs. That was after I think I beat someone. I beat a geometry dash level. I forgot what it was. I think it was like Sakupin Hill or something like that. Okay, that's Bills. I'm looking for Carolina. I think Carolina's broadcast crew is also here. Oh, these are Bills. Which I don't mind to watch a Bills one. I'd just rather watch a team one. The Carolina Panthers. Panthers one. Maybe this one here. This one's different, but yeah. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Obviously, I'm not at home. I'm actually up in college. I'm actually in my new dorm building. Um, and so now I'm gonna be, and this is the first time I'm actually streaming a live NFL game, so that's cool. I apologize if the quality isn't as good because this is my laptop doing this, and it's not my normal PC because obviously college. I have to make do. Let me reload my Yeah, I don't know how the quality is gonna look, and this is kind of just a wee ball kind of thing. Yeah, honestly, I can get to talk about a few things. Like this is my new dorm space. This is a I'm in a different dorm this time. Obviously, this is a new roommate here. He's a cool guy. Um, and yeah, this is basically this first part of the stream is just gonna be us talking and stuff. And then we'll get into the actual game. Why is my phone frozen? I have no clue. Alright. My phone's acting weird right now. There we go. I was kind of gonna go check YouTube to see how good or bad the quality is. But yeah, I'm just gonna spend a little bit talking about what the stream is gonna be about. Obviously, this is the preseason, so we're not gonna see much of the starters, but we are gonna see them play. We're gonna see, for the Panthers side, we're gonna see the starters, for the offense, for a little bit. We're gonna see Bryce Young. We're gonna see Jalen Coker, T Mac. We're gonna see a bit of Monroe Freeling as well. And we're gonna be seeing and yeah, we'll be seeing some of our starters. And we'll also see Jonathan Brooks because Chuba Hubbard is not playing in this preseason. So, yeah, we're going to see a lot of Jonathan Brooks and what he's going to look like in this preseason. I hope he does well, and hopefully he stays healthy. I said the H word. He's probably going to get hurt now. I hope not. But yeah, hopefully he has a great game. I don't know how much we're going to see of Jonathan Brooks. I'm probably going to get to like a couple snaps, and he's going to get and take set, which I hope we get to see the starters. If Bryce Young immediately drives down the field, scores a touchdown, just put them out of the game. I'd rather that. If he throws an interception, put him back out there. He needs to get warmed up because our start of the season is against the Chicago Bears, and they won the NFC North last year. Although I think they're going to take a step back, I think they're going to be they're going to be a very good team to beat. So yeah, we need to have a hot start, which we haven't for the last few years because week one we always got destroyed. But yeah, obviously the guys I have a list of guys who I'm looking out for this game. So let's see who else is gonna be. So I'm looking at Jonathan Brooks, obviously because this is his first ever preseason game. I'm looking at Trevor Etienne, who is the supposedly the RB3, and he's competing in a running back. He's competing with AJ Dillon for that running back 3 spot. Um, we got Monroe Freeling. Let's see how he does against the Bills defense, which I think some starters might be playing on the defense. I don't know. We're gonna Jatavian Sanders, which he's been a good tight end. Which well, hopefully he could be a reliable tight end. He didn't show much in the Hall of Fame game, but hopefully we'll see him a little bit in this game. Um, Trevin Wallace, who's supposed to be a linebacker too, behind Devin Lloyd. He's currently in a battle with that spot for Claudius Chambliss. Hopefully we'll see both of them. And then Shaw Smith Wade, who's supposed to be our starting nickel spot. Although J.C. Horn might be taking that spot. But yeah, well, hopefully we'll get to see some guys. And obviously I want to look out for guys like Jimmy Horn Jr., Justine Reed, and a bunch of other guys that could play in this game. At halftime, also for you guys that are looking to see like some Battle Cats content and updates, currently there is an Epic Fest going on in the game, and I'm going to be gambling 28 tickets and possibly an 11 draw on Epic Fest and see what I get. So that's the entertainment you'll get during halftime. But yeah, hopefully the Panthers win this game. To me, it's not really matter who wins this game. It's about, but I want to see how much potential we have in our guys and see who could make the roster. We have the biggest winners and losers and stuff in this preseason, so it doesn't really matter if we win or lose. Obviously, I want to see how our defense does. I think some starters aren't playing on our defense today, and the Bills, they're starting Josh Allen. They're going to be starting Josh Allen for a few drives. I want to see how Josh Allen does against our defense. I don't know if it's going to be. He could possibly just cook our defense, or we'll actually have a chance with him. But obviously, our defense got a lot. I don't know how many starters are playing on our defense. I think Devin Lloyd is going to be playing today. So, and I don't know if Jalen Phillips is going to be playing, but um, I don't know how many starters are playing, but we'll see who's going to be playing. Obviously, I have new stuff for the games. Obviously, I have the football for both the away and for the home game and for the home team. I have also the quarters and stuff that I had visible like a little bit back. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, right here. Um, and yeah, so this is the first time I'm doing something. Obviously, this could change. I could go into another rim at some point. This is just an experiment. This is my preseason here. Just experimenting what's going to be the best to stream whenever I stream in the some Panthers games, primetime games, something like that in the regular season. So, yeah. So we're going to see how it goes. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the preseason. The Panthers looked really good. The Panthers, that was a fun Hall of Fame game. I watched it live. I couldn't stream it because I was in my grandfather's place. But I did watch the Hall of Fame game, and it was awesome. That was an awesome game. I wish Haynes King didn't get hurt, but man, that was an awesome game. Um, let's see here. Obviously how I've been doing in college. I can catch up for how I've been doing. I've been doing good. I finished up band camp yesterday, so that was fun. And so yeah, hopefully we'll have some good. And now I'm finally can be able to rest, and I can go watch some and finally watch some football. So I've been looking forward to the football season ever since the Super Bowl ended. I really wanted to see the next season. So yeah, this is also going to be like the second game in the side of their new stadium. So yes, I did watch a bit of preseason yesterday as well. I watched the Falcons preseason. Good lord, Tua looks awful out there. Oh, I don't know how well Tua is going to be in their scheme, but like man, he did not look good. But we got a generational meme out of it with Penix pointing at Tua. Man, that's gonna be one of the funniest things ever. Yeah, obviously, what am I doing? I just realized now. Let me go get something. I think these are the jerseys we are gonna wear. So let's see. I think I saw Instagram. I'm gonna be wearing T Mac today. Wearing T Mac. Process blue. Ugh, T Mac. Mm. Yeah, obviously, there's probably not going to be the most highest quality stream because obviously I'm not in. You got a drink with me. Yeah, I will be reading chat. No worries. I will be reading chat. So why the stream hasn't been running too terribly? I hope it doesn't really look in my reflection. Okay. Yeah, the game is about to kick off soon, in less than 4 minutes, so let's see what ends up happening here. I'd say the reflection seems okay. It would be more worried about it if it was darker. Y'all can't really see anything, which is good. I don't want to get this stream taken down. Because I'm not allowed to show or put the audio of the broadcast, or else I'm getting kicked off, or else the stream gets taken down. So I'm kind of glad the room is bright right now and it's daytime there. It looks beautiful out today. Yeah, I love this. I love this view of campus right here. Some point, maybe my dad's probably gonna call, so you'll be able to listen to me talk to my dad at some point. So. See over here. Man, James Cook is probably going to be out playing today. Now, here we go. Let's see here. And let's see here. All right. mic turn off. Okay. Alright, takes a snap, drops back. Allen throws, and it is caught near the sticks by DJ Moore for a first down. Good play there by DJ Moore. Yeah, I just had to make sure my mic was working. Okay. I had to switch mics because my my microphones currently right now are not charged. So see, I'm just gonna leave. I just unplugged it from my computer, and I'm just gonna leave one of my microphones charging for now. So my microphone's gonna be a little bad for now, but it is what it is. Takes the snap. Play action. Allen throws, and it is caught wide open. Shakir, and into Panthers territory here. The Bills are currently driving right now. Man, we can't be leaving these receivers open. Alright, let's see. Takes the snap and hands it off to James Cook, and he's rapidly taken down. Good play there. Alright, let's see. Man, shotgun takes the snap. Drops back. Allen, under pressure. And he's going to scramble, and he's going to throw, and it's incomplete. Intended for Keon Coleman. Let's see, some of our starters like Jalen Phillips is still out there, and Princely's out there. Let's see, Devin Lloyd, I see him. Let's see, and out of shotgun. Let's see, takes... Oh, and first penalty, and it's going to go against Buffalo for a false start. That's a false start. He forgot to turn on his mic. He didn't have his mic on. He did the same mistake I did. Let's see. Backs him up 15. 3rd and 15 here for the Bills. Let's see. We're going on the line. Takes the snap. Allen drops back and is coming after him. He's holding on to the ball and is going to get sacked. The flag comes in. Let's see. Oh, that's a face mask. His ref's mic still isn't working, but man, he hit him in the face. Thomas Inku, Travis Gibson accidentally hits him in the face. Oh, come on, man. He just grabbed him by the face. Oh, that's a face mask. I gotta give. I can't. We bailed him out there. We can't be doing that. Oh, man. That was. Man, we had him at the 3rd and 15 and got him sacked, but you can't grab the face mask. Now it's 1st and 10. Let's see. Takes a snap, hand play action. Allen deep drop back, takes a strike and is caught by DJ Moore. I mean, we are letting DJ Moore have a goal, and it's 1st and goal for Buffalo. Man, what is our secondary doing? Somebody need to cover DJ Moore. Let's see. Takes a snap. Hand play action with Allen and under pressure. Scrambling, looking, throws. Touchdown, Keon Coleman. Oh, we had him there. How did we not take him down? Man, what a play by Josh Allen, man. Man, our secondary, I don't know what our secondary's doing. We had opportunities to get him off the field, and yet a face mask ruined that. Man, what a play by Josh Allen. Kicked up, and it is good. So the Bills are up 10-0 right now. Man, we literally had an opportunity to get them off the field, and then we literally can. Well, we had them too, and we couldn't get them off the field because of a freaking face mask. I know it's preseason. These are the times you make mistakes because it's practice, preseason. That might be the last drive that Josh Allen will have. Man, we can't be leaving DJ Moore wide open like that. Our offense is going to have to respond here. Today's just don't cover DJ Moore day. We give that grace to young players. So the Panthers will begin the ball back. Hopefully the offense does respond. Alright, Trevor H.N. will be taking the return here. He's going to the 29, so let's see if the offense gets back out there on the field. We'll be seeing. Hopefully, we need our offense to get warmed up if we want a chance in the season against the super schedule we have. So we have 5 minutes left in the first quarter here. 1st and 10 here. Okay, let's see. Bryce Young still out there. Jonathan Brooks is the back. Is on Xavier Legette in motion. Jonathan Brooks to his left. Takes the snap. Play action. Young looks, throws, dumps off to Jonathan Brooks. He's going to go for a gain of 9. Good play there on 1st down. Let's see on 2nd down here. 2nd and 1 here. Let's see. He take in shotgun, takes a snap, hands off to Brooks, and is going to go for a loss of 1. Deion Walker there with the play. Good play by Deion Walker. What is our blocking doing on our O-line? I get we don't have Damian Lewis and Robert Hunt playing, but still, we need better. We need O-line depth bad. Where is Brady Christensen? Is he out there? Alright, let's see. 3rd down and 2 here. Tommy Tremble in motion. Takes the snap, drops back. Young looks to throw and is batted down. Man, Terrell Bernard. Man. And Buffalo forces another 3 and out. He tried to get it to Tommy Tremble, but he batted it down. Good play. And he had a hand on it. And we forced another 3 and out. I don't know why. We need to see more of the offense out. Because... Alright, takes the punt. And Sam Martin kicks it away. Back and caught at the 5. Up to the 10. Into the 15 down to the 17. And Josh Allen's no longer going to be on the field. So Josh Allen's no longer going to be playing. But man, our offense does not look good. Yeah, Kyle Allen will be out there for the Panthers. Man, this just proves how important Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis is to this team. Because without them, our blocking can't do anything. Alright, Davis goes up the middle. Yeah, Kyle Allen is back with the Bills. He was... Let's see, 2nd and 6 here. In the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. Allen looks, throws, drops it down to Jackson Hawes, and he stood up and is short of the first down. Alright, takes the snap, give to Hartman, and it's going to go his way, and it's still going into Carolina territory here. He had to get taken down by Lathan Ransom there. Let's see, 45. And the Panthers 45. Let's see. Under center. Takes the snap. His play action. Kyle Allen is under pressure and he goes down. Yeah, Bills have pulled out all their starters. Here by Cam Gill. So he UFL defensive rookie of the defensive player of the year. Let's see. In shotgun, takes the snap, looks left. Allen dumps it off to Davis and is going to go for a big gain to the 40. So that'll be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Nice dump off there from Kyle Allen. Let's see, 3rd and 6. And the shotgun, back to his right. Play clock 4, 3, 2, 1. Takes the snap, drops back. Allen under pressure and scrambling, and he's looking to go run for it, and he is taken down, and his shot taken down, but no penalty. No penalty, but it'll be the final play of the first quarter. And it's 4th down. Okay. See, man, we are letting up a lot of plays. Of big plays like that. On our defense. But as long as we hold them to a field goal, which now it's the end of the first. And Josh Allen, 6 of 8, 100 yards and a touchdown. And Josh Allen was having his way with us. Let's see what happens here. Start of the second here. West Virginia. Alright, let's see what happens. Allen, 4th and 3, going for it here. Let's see. Running back to his left, takes the snap, drops back. Allen looks wide open. Then Keon Coleman for a first down. They do convert on 4th down. Man, we got to get these guys off the field, man. You may be able to meet one of my roommates if they do end up showing up, so cool. Alright, let's see. 1st and 10 in the Panthers 33. No, 32. And under center takes the snap and is going to hand it off to Davis, and it's going to go for a gain of 5. Man, I need to see some more of the starters on offense, because I don't know how I feel about the defense, but the offense, man, the offense needs to get things together. Once they start getting it together, then you pull them. Man, that new stadium, I wonder how it looks indoors, but I know outdoors I've seen like all the pictures of the covered seats and stuff. Man, is that exciting for the Bills fans. Alright, let's see. It's here under Allen under center. Davis is the back. Let's see. Man in motion, takes the snap, play action. Allen looks, throws, and it is going to be incomplete. Nobody home. Now it's 3rd and 6 here. Man, Jalen Phillips, man. I'm really happy we got Jalen Phillips. I don't think he's out there anymore, but let's see what happens here. 3rd and 6. Shotgun takes the snap. Allen looking, throws, dumps off, and is tackled short of the line to gain by Trevon Wallace. Great play by him, and it's 4th down. 4th and 5, and the field goal unit will be coming on. Hello.
Hello, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm good. You want to come to the match game with me and Jack?
I'm fine right now. I'm doing a live stream watching the Bills game.
I'm good.
Yeah, appreciate that. Alright. Tyler Bass is going to be kicking the field goal here. It's going to be a 44-yard try. So let's see. The kick is up, and it is no good. It is shanked wide right and is not able to connect. Tyler Bass from 44 misses the field goal. So the Panthers will get the ball back after the Bills missed the 44-yarder. Man, that's the most Bills thing ever, though. They already had enough with wide right. But yeah, we need to have Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis back. We miss Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis. That's been mainly the reason our offense has been struggling, because we don't have our starting guards here. But man, I hope Dave keeps our starters out. Please, Dave, keep our starters out. Because we need to see them drive down the field, at least. There's 2 3 and outs is not going to cut it. I know it's preseason, but we got to get some first downs. Or a field goal, at least. Let's see. The Panthers offense will be back out on the field. Let's see. It looks like Young is still out there. Let's see what happens. Takes the snap and is going to hand off to Jonathan Brooks, and is going to go for a big gain, or a good gain of 7 there. Good run by Brooks. And it's going to go 2nd and 4. So once we get a first down, all the starters get pulled. Watch. That'd be funny. Yes, Ryan Fitzgerald. I don't know why they're showing him. All right, let's see. Jonathan Brooks to Young's left on his shotgun. Takes the snap. Play action. Throws it to Jalen Coker, and he's going to go for a first down at the 50. And there's a flag on the play. Please don't let this be holding. Oh, it's against us. Why? Stupid hold, man. Stupid penalty. Oh no, it's a 5-yard penalty, but still. Ineligible downfield pass, man. Alright, looks like 2nd and 9. Let's see what happens here. Jonathan Brooks to his left, takes the snap. Young looks, throws to Jatavian Sanders, and it looks for a gain of 3. So it'll go for a 3rd down. Man, we could have had a first down, but a stupid penalty, man. Stupid penalty. Alright, 3rd and 6. We need to get a first down. Because we're not accepting three and outs. Well, wasn't a 3 and out. No, it was a 3 and out because we haven't converted a first down yet, and we would have had one, but a stupid penalty. Let's see. Is right. T-Mac in motion. Takes the snap. Young looks. He's scrambling and he's gonna get taken down with a sack. Man, our offense can't get going. What is is nobody open or? It looks like it's going to be another 3 and out. Go for 22, and it's going to be fielded at the 22. And for the Bills to come back there on offense. Man, our offense cannot get anything going. Man, our offense does not look good. Which, I'd rather see this now. I'm not going to be upset. I'd rather go see this now than in the regular season where we can't get anything going. And also, their Bills starters were there too. So the starters for the Bills are also there. Man, we need our offense going. Needs to fire on all cylinders. Just get that rust off. Man, we would have had a first down and kept that drive going if that stupid penalty didn't happen. But man, it's just a preseason. It's just preseason. I'd rather see this now. I'd rather see this one now than in the regular season where we can't even. Then against the Bears in the regular season. Alright, let's see. Allen under center. Takes the snap. Come back. Allen looking. Throws and is overthrown. Incomplete. As he takes the snap, hands a delayed handoff, and big gain there. It looks like there was a hold that brought them back, so this will be 2nd down and 10. Or a 9-yard run there because of that delayed handoff. Oh, he had a big hole. Yeah, I think a lot of our starters are out from defense. Let's see what happens here. Under shotgun, takes the snap. Allen drops back. And he has got time, but he's going to go scramble out the pocket, throws, and is going to be caught for a 1st down. And Koreki McLatu for the 1st down. Alright, let's see. Under shotgun, 1st and 10 at the 33. Takes the snap, drops back. Allen looks, throws, and it is caught and is going to be marked down at the down. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Oh, man, Willie on the coverage. Man, you got to break that pass up, Willie. We'll see man in motion. 2nd and 1. Man in motion. Takes the snap. Hand off to Gore, and he's going to go for the 1st down. Right, let's see. 1st and 10 here at the 45. You see. An emotion. Takes the snap. Play action. Allen looking. Throws down. And it is caught for the 1st down there. And they are driving down the field right now. Now let's see. Take the snap. Hand off. If there's a flag on the play, there might be illegal formation. Or illegal shift. And also to point out, also Ejiro Evero is not calling this defense. I think it's somebody else that's calling it. I'm not putting anything on Evero if our defense does play terrible. Takes a snap. He's got time. Allen drops it off, and his 2 defenders. Man, they left him wide open. Man, he had him wide open, too. Let's see. Davis for the handoff for a 1st down. Man, we are not looking good right now. On our defense. Let's see, 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Let's see, takes the snap, drops back. Allen looks, throws, and is caught for a short gain of 5. And let's see, good play there by, I think, is that Shaw Smith-Wade? But yeah, I'm not panicking. I know a lot of people will be panicking about this game, but like, again, it's preseason. I don't expect to go out there shredding for hundreds of yards. Obviously, everyone's going to look good. Alright, let's see, takes the snap, drops back, and it's under pressure, and it's going to get sacked. Okay. Alright, Tyler Bass, we limited them to another field goal, so. And see, Travis Gibson with the sack, so he's tried to make up for that face mask on Josh Allen. And let's see what happens. 4th and 18. Let's see the field goal here. Good play for Travis Gibson there. 46-yard try here for Bass. Missed a 44. And let's see, takes his snap. The kick is up, and it is good. So the Bills are up 13-0. Please keep the starters out. Dave Canales. They need to get their crap together. So 13. But yeah, we need the starters to stay out there and fix their crap, because literally our offense looks terrible out there. But then again, I'm not going to panic. It's preseason. This stuff is going to happen. Then again, last year we lost every game in the preseason. And look at that. We went 8-9, made the playoffs. Doesn't matter how we made the playoffs, we made it. So, and we gave the Rams everything they had last year. So, again, preseason doesn't matter about winning. It depends on how good these teams play. Obviously, offense needs to get warmed up. We have had slow starts. We've been having slow starts every year on our offense. We need to get it better at it. So. But man, do we really need their offense to lock in. Because obviously, we don't have Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis on our line. They're not playing today. But man, Bryce, you need to get it. It's not all Bryce's fault, because, he's trying to protect the football and stuff. But man, do we need to get going. We need a spark for the offense. If the offense goes down, gets a touchdown, that's when you can pull the starters out. If not, if once you get a good rhythm and you drive down the field to score a touchdown, that's when you take the starters out. Do not take out the starters until they can get their crap together. But yeah, I know a lot of people doom and gloom about it, but every year it's preseason. It's gonna happen. These are literally rust coming off our offense right now because we haven't played a game. We literally haven't played a NFL game. Well, the starters haven't played an NFL game since that. And it looks like the field with Jimmy Horn Jr. and is going to continue to go down to the 30s. Good return by Jim. Jimmy Horn's been doing good with those returns. But the flag is down on the kickoff, so let's see, what's the flag? I hate these penalties, bro. Of course it's a hold against us, man. Why? Why holding? Why do we always do this? We shoot ourselves in the foot every time with these penalties. Because literally a penalty is what kept us out of getting one first down in this entire game. Let's see, Kenny Pickett, looks like they did put the starters out. The Kenny Pickett is now in. Man, I disagree. We need to see the starters more because there's no. I'm not willing to accept putting down to bench the starters now until they score a touchdown. Like, I feel like we need to. Because our starters did not look good. Let's see. Under center, takes snap, hands it off to, I think, A.J. Dillon. And it's 3rd and 6. Why did we take out the starters? Yeah, it looks like the 2-minute warning. But man, I wish they kept the starters out longer so that way they could get a little bit more. Obviously, I see why the play calling has been like very vanilla, very basic. Because literally because obviously we don't want any of our starters getting hurt. We could have just opened the playbook and just started plays, but obviously we have a playbook for a reason. We don't want to show off our plays in the preseason. A lot of the stuff the Bills were doing were plays that were from their playbook we will probably see in the regular season. Just nice to get them a little bit warmed up, but still, man, I was so uninspired by the starters. But then again, it's preseason. It is week 1 of the preseason. They literally just started playing these players have not played a game since the playoff game, him against the Rams all the way back in January. So I want to see the starters start next game and see how they look against the Jaguars. But yeah, we need to warm up. We need to do better on that offense because we were very conservative on our play calling. Let's see. But man, we need Robert Hunt and Davian Lewis back. Get healthy with that back tightness and that calf injury. Let's see, 3rd and 6 at the Panthers 21. Let's see, takes the snap, Pickett, scrambling, looking, pick the tick off, and Buffalo was there to meet him. You couldn't dump that off, Kenny Pickett? But a flag on the play. Face mask on the Bills, and that gets the Panthers their first first down of the game, and it was by a penalty. Good Lord, is our play calling conservative? Man, Kenny Pickett. Yeah. Oh, there it is. That's a face mask. Geno Stone with the face mask. And that's what gave the Panthers their first down of the game. Man, there's a reason Kenny Pickett is a backup. Let's see, Jimmy Horn in motion. Let's see, takes the snap. Delayed handoff. Off to line to Trevor Etienne. He's competing for a running back 3 spot against A.J. Dillon. 2nd and 7 here for the Panthers. So he takes the snap, drops back, Pickett, looks, throws, and is caught for the first down. That is by Jimmy Horn Jr. He's looking good today. Alright, let's see. 1st and 10 here. Takes the snap. Pickett looks. Throws going deep down the field, and it is going to be incomplete. And another flag. It looks like it's going to be a pass interference. Now let's see what happens. And it's going to be pass interference on the Bills. And that will get us into... Let's see where that pass interference was. Oh, yeah, he's got some hands on him. Oh, yeah, he kind of was handsy. I wouldn't have called that, though. I don't know how I feel. I kind of like having them a little handsy, but... Alright. Let's see, 1st and 10. Alright, it's down at the 24 of Buffalo. Alright, let's see. Takes the snap, drops back. Pickett throws it to a screen to Trevor Etienne. There we go. That's a good play. The offense is starting to get rolling here. Let's see. And he ran out of bounds. That stops the clock. But yeah, something's going with Kenny Pickett, man. Alright, let's see. Down the red zone for the first time. Hands off to Trevor Etienne for a gain of 1 there. But, man, finally our offense is doing something. I wish it was the starters, but still. And it looks like a timeout. It's called by Buffalo, so it looks like Buffalo is going to try to get the ball back and do something here after this drive by Carolina. So. All right, 1 minute and 2 to go in the second. 2nd and 9. So let's see, and is inside of the red zone. So let's see, this is the first time the Panthers have been in the red zone all game. So Kenny Pickett's not. A lot of it was because of our penalties. I'm not saying Kenny Pickett was the reason. Well, let's see. Under shotgun, Trevor Etienne is the back. C. Jatavian Sanders in motion, takes the snap, drops back, Pickett, looks, and is going to take it himself, and is going to go to the 5, and is down at the 1. Hey, Kenny Pickett looks like he was about to run it in himself for a touchdown, and is down at the 1, 1st and goal, Carolina. Let's see, and the clock is ticking, you gotta go. It is in shotgun, A.J. Dillon, I think, is the back. Let's see, 1st and goal, takes the snap. High snap, and it's going to get immediately dropped. High snap there. Jordan Hancock was there for the loss. Good play there. Man, he had to go hop up to go get it, and no blocking there. Everyone knew, and their grandma knew that they were going to run the ball there. Good play. Well, we got a score here. I want to see a score here. Let's see what happens here. Could settle for a field goal, but at least have some points before going into the half. All right, let's see. 33 seconds left. 2nd and goal. Carolina called a timeout. All right, let's see. On the Bills' 6-yard line. No back. Let's see. Pickett. C takes the snap. Looking. Pickett throws. Caught. Touchdown. Panthers. Carolina is on the board. Jasim Reed with the touchdown. We'd score. Jasim Reed with the touchdown for Carolina. Yeah, good strike from Pickett. We finally drive down and we score on our offense. I wish it was the starters, but hey, we love to see it from Jasim Reed, who's looked good this training camp. The kick is up and good for Fitzgerald. And so we do score a touchdown before we go into the half. So yeah, that's what we like to see from Jasim Reed there. But man, why? But why did it take Kenny Pickett coming in for us to get first downs and a touchdown, man? And Pettis on the return is going to go take back to the 20 and is going to go down at... Oh, ball is out! And it looks like the Bills jump back on it. And the Bills are still on it. Yeah, that ball is out, but they hold on. Kyle Allen, 10 of 11, 76 yards, man. We are letting Kyle Allen look good. Alright, let's see. Taking snap. Allen looks, dumps it off to Davis, and Davis is going to get thrown down. And it looks like they're going to go run up, call a timeout there. 15 seconds on the clock here. Man, we haven't even forced a punt from the Bills yet. Well, let's see. 2nd and 4. Takes the snap. Allen looking, throws, and is caught for a first down. Beautiful strike there. And it takes a quick timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout. They look like they're going to want to... Yeah, I don't know if I would really call that. I would have just saved that timeout there. But 13 seconds on the clock. Well, you probably would have had less time. And it looks like Carolina's going to take a timeout here. There's preseason, but they caught because they got a false start there. Yeah, the clock is stopped. There's 10-second runoff, so it looks like they will take a false start here. Alright, let's see what happens here. 1st and 15, 13 seconds to go. Play clock winding down. Let's see, running back to his right, takes the snap. Allen looks, deep drop back, had to get that out to Davis, and is shoved out of bounds. 7 seconds left on the clock. Oh, I never switched the thing. I'm stupid. I never switched it. Boom, boom, there. Stupid Michael. Stupid. Yeah, I forgot to change it. That's my bad. Alright, 7 seconds on the clock here. Let's see, 2nd and 9, and the clock is stopped. Timeout taken by Carolina. Here's the last one. Yeah, Panthers legend, Kyle Allen. Well, as he takes the snap, drops back, Allen, pressure, and is going to throw that away, nearly, and try to jump up for it. I don't know who that was. 2 seconds, and now you have 2 seconds left on the clock. They might want to throw a strike for the end zone here. Let's see, Kyle Allen, Hail Mary. Or they'll just take a knee. Looks like, or no, they look like they're going to go back on. Looks like they're going to go for a strike in the end zone here. Takes the snap and is going to dump it off. Quick pass to Hartman, and he's going to get dropped. And that'll be the end of the half. And we will be going into halftime. But man, the Panthers' offense did not look good. We at least near the end of the we end the half at 13-7. So we end the half at 13-7 here. Man, there's a lot to talk about here. Obviously, we'll get to the caps opening in a minute, and obviously take a break here. But man, our offense did not look promising. We're not the starters. But man, I don't know how much to say, but let's go to the positives after this half. The positives, Jimmy Horn Jr. I think looked great. I liked him returning with the kick returns and stuff. And I liked Jasim Reed. Jasim Reed caught that touchdown and stuff. And got the Panthers on the board. But, and also our pass rush, Prince Umanmielen looks good. And I thought that Jalen Phillips also looked really good. I'm excited to see him play on the defense. But man, did we not look good man, did we make Josh Allen and Kyle Allen look good. Because, man, Josh Allen was just carving us. Obviously, I don't know, Evero is not calling the defense right now. We have someone else calling the defense during the preseason. Which whenever the sting starts, whenever the season begins, we're gonna have Evero calling this game. But man, did we not the negatives and stuff. Our starters, but the main thing is we need Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis back. We need Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis back. Without them, our offense cannot function. It just shows how important our two guys and Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis are, because they were just getting pressure on Bryce Young. Bryce Young was just making mistakes. It was just forcing Bryce to make mistakes. Man, our starting offense did not look good. And then obviously we had to drive down the field, but a lot of it was bailed out by penalties. We got bailed out by a face mask call, a pass interference call, and then Kenny Pickett ran for a first, and then Jimmy Horn, and then I think Jasim Reed got that touchdown. But man, did our starting offense did not look good. I hope if they come out again, I hope they come out and impress me week 2 when we play the Jaguars, because man, did our starting offense did not look promising. We need to do better on the starting offense, and once our starting offense starts clicking, you put the starters on the bench. I would have kept the starters out there until they got a good drive. It didn't even have to be a touchdown.
All we really need is a field goal and then put the starters back. Obviously, it's basic plays because we don't want them getting hurt. But I was really uninspired. So I didn't want to open the playbook. I didn't want them opening the playbook because obviously we're saving those for the regular season. But man, did we need more inspiring stuff from our offense? We had but Josh Allen and Kyle Allen have been having a good day. Oh yeah, I'm just looking through here. Man, did our offense look good. But in this classic overreacting over the preseason. But then again, it's preseason. I don't expect to go out blazing and passing all over and stuff in a preseason game. Because obviously, this is guys trying to make a roster spot. And also come time for the starters to warm up. So, that's it for the... I think that is going to be it for the starters. But, yeah, anyways, let's get on to the next thing while this half continues to go. So, let's see here. I'm going to unplug that from the mic from the charger and plug in my laptop because it is almost dead. There we go. And then just turn this on. And okay, mic's connected. Properties and
good. Alright, so my mic is now charged. Let's see if we can. Let's see. So I'm going into Battle Cats here, and I'm going to be showing y'all the capsule opening one at a time. So yeah, so we're going to be. So this is how we're spending the halftime. Obviously, I'm on Battle Cats. It is an epic fest here. Let me turn on my brightness so that way y'all can see better. There you go. I'm on Epic Fest here, and so I'm gonna roll through these. I have 28 tickets and also an 11 draw, and I want to see what happens when we get. So, and yeah, obviously, and if you're wondering about the updates of those true form evolutions, I need 7 more blue stones and 3 more yellow stones, and I have them. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get on into the opening. So let's see. Roll number 1. Let's see what happens. Juliet. Okay. So Juliet. Let's continue on going. Alright. It is a thief cat. Okay. Okay. This is going to be hard to do. Let's see. Okay. Wheel cats. Okay. Nope. I'm going to put that in my storage. I don't know a better way to do this. I do not know a better way to do this. Let me put it off silent mode. So there we go. Oh, I don't see any sound. Let me just fix that real quick. There we go. Now y'all can hear it. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Okay, hip hop. Love to see it. Alright. Let's see. Archer. Let's see. Bishop. Oh. That's my messages, but I'm gonna put my thing on Do Not Disturb. Alright, Fencer. See what happens. Okay, another Fencer. 2 in a row. The OG. Oh, Uber! It's an Uber! And it's another Kintaro. It is a duplicate Kintaro. Great. More NP for me, though. I need that. So I got another Kintaro. Okay, Witch. Let's see, come on. Cat Gunslinger. Let's see. Okay, Pirates. Viking. 14 tickets left. Come on. We need something good here. Washu. 13. Let's see. Come on. Thief. Man, I'm getting a lot of rares here. Wheel. Alright, 11 tickets left. Come on, we need to get some goods. We need an Uber. Come on. Okay, Surfer. Surfer. Bath. Man, I'm getting lucky. Come on. Give me some luck. Archer. 8 tickets. Give me some luck. Rover. Man, this game is not liking me today. Stilts. 6. Swimmer. Man, 5 more. Give me an Uber, man. Oh my goodness, this game does not like me. Weightlifter. 3 left. Welterweight. 2 left. Shaman. 1 left. Come on. Let this be something good. Are you kidding me? Why am I not getting a single Uber from this? Okay, I'll get the 30 cat bid here. Give me something, man. And then I'm just going to go with an 11 draw here. Because I want to get something good here. I want something good. Okay, Viking. Swordsman. 10. Oh! I got the other Lunacia! Netherworld Nymph Lunacia! Let's go! Let's go! We got a new Epic Fest Uber. So we got the other Lunacia now. Okay, rare. Let's see. Viking, Surfer, Nymph, Swordsman, Washu, Juliet, and that's it. Man, we got the other Luna. All this for 300 MP. Except for, what's the other ones? Do I have any artist cats in here? Let's see, any artists? Or no ramen, or no rocker cats. I don't have a rocker. I didn't get a single rocker, so. But I did see a hip hop. Where is he? Oh no, never mind. Alright, 360 NP, I'll take it. But we got a new Uber, so. Okay. So I was about to lose hope, but I got a success. I got a new Uber, so let's see. Let's check her out. Alright. Netherworld Nymph Lunacia. Another avatar of mercy guiding forlorn cats to redemption. Strong versus and weakens floating angels, Aku and Traitless. Omni Strike cause explosion. Counter surges. Ooh! She's the counter to Surge! She does a counter attack! This is the only cat that I have that does this. What happens if I upgrade you? Alright. Death's Daughter Lunacia. Okay. Devoted to the salvation of all others, even at the cost of her own. Strong versus and weakens floating, angels, Aku, traitless, omni strikes cause explosions, counter surges. Man. And she's good against traitless too. I'm gonna love using her. We finally got another traitless killer. Let me get you up to level 30. I will level you up more off camera. Man, I'm happy about that. I think that was a successful Epic Fest opening. And I will be posting about that after the stream. So let me turn back off my silent mode. Turn silent mode back on. Here we go. And again, alright. That's entertainment, but the Panthers are back. The second half has started. First and 10 here. Takes the snap, and it's going to be a handoff to A-Chan. Man, I took a little too much time, but the Panthers got the ball now. But I wish I saw a little bit. I didn't know how long that was going to take. But yeah, so 5-yard HN catch. Pickett releases and is going to go to HN for a first near the sticks. Play stoppage. Is it an injury? Oh, they gave us the first down. Thank you. So they gave the Panthers the first down. All right, let's see. AJ Dillon as the back. Under Pickett under center. Jimmy Horn in motion. Takes the snap and is going to play action. Pickett holding onto it, and is going to take a sack. Down he goes. And just Pickett just held onto the football there. Second and 14 here. Let's see. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Back. Pickett throws and is going to be for a gain of 3. Jordan Hancock with the tackle. All right, let's see. 3rd down and 11. Kenny Pickett in the backfield takes the snap, drops back. Pickett looks, throws for a strike. And quick tackle, and that is for Jasim Reed again. And it's 4th down. No, and looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down here. Why not? Although you kind of don't want to keep the offense. I think you want to keep the Bills' offense on the bench. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see. In the shotgun, tight end in motion. Takes a snap, drops back. Pickett looking, throws, and is going to be caught for a 1st down. And they convert. James Mitchell on the tight end catches it. And yeah, the drive keeps going. Nice jump off there from Kenny Pickett. All right, let's see. Dylan is the back, takes the snap. He's going to throw it to Achane. Is going to get immediately read and tackled. As Hancock again making some plays for the Buffalo Bills. Man, what a... All right, let's see what happens. And shotgun takes the snap, drops back. Pickett looking, throws, and is going to be... almost caught by Jimmy Horn. Man, that would have been an amazing catch. Are they going to ever not talk about the grass field? Into the halves. I've never heard someone talk about grass this much. 3rd and 14. In the shotgun with Dylan as the back. Takes the snap. And it looks like it's going to be a false start. Oh my god. Preseason football in full swing. Third and 19 here. Let's see. Tight end in motion. See. Takes the snap. Drops back. Pickett. Looking. Throws for a strike and is overthrown. But a flag flies in. Is this going to be a penalty on the Bills? Pass interference against Buffalo. Drew another pass interference. Man, the Bills are really giving us some chances. Not wanting the offense back out there on the field. They're bailing us out here. Pass interference against Buffalo. Oh, yeah, that's pass interference. That is an easy call. Yeah, James Mitchell is just getting pushed down. Yeah, that. You just got there too early. That's easily pass interference. Right, 1st and 10 down at the Buffalo 27. Takes the snap. Play action. Pickett. It's going to throw to Mitchell. What was that? Man, why would you dump it off like that, Pickett? Should look downfield. You knew that was going to be a tackle for loss. What is our play calling? We've been playing way too conservative. Man, where's Haynes King when you need him? Where is Haynes King? He's injured, I know that. Alright, 2nd and 15 here. Shotgun, takes the snap, drops back. Pickett throws to Jasim Reed, and it's going to get back to the... Gains back the penalty yardage. It's going to be 3rd and 10. The good thing is, at least if we do get stopped here, we can attempt a field goal here from Ryan Fitzgerald. Alright, let's see. 3rd and 11. A.J. Dillon's back. Man in motion. Takes the snap. Rush 4. Pickett. Looking. Throws. Caught. And is going to be short. A.J. Dillon. And is going to be 3rd. Is going to be 4th and 1. What are they going to do here? And it looks like they're going to be going for it again. A.J. Dillon with the catch. All right, 4th and 2 here. They're going to be looking to go for it. So they haven't really been running the ball. But let's see. Will they tackle? Will they run it here? It's shotgun. Let's see. Man in motion. Takes the snap. Drops back. Pickett. Pressure and is patted down. And the Panthers turn it over. Man, we should have kicked the field goal. We should have kicked the field goal. Man, Kilgore just ran in there and batted it down. And we turned it over on downs. Yeah, why didn't we take the field goal there? We only would have been down 3 at that point if we just kicked the field goal. Ryan Fitzgerald's a good kicker, man. But yeah, we had a good drive going. Why, Dallas? Why didn't we just take the points? Just take the points there. You can be only down 3. And now we turned it over on downs. So it's like, what is this play calling? All right, Shane Buechele is now at quarterback for the Bills and is going to be going in for a first down. All right, let's see. 42. And see, takes a snap, hand off, and is going to get stuffed at the line, but there's a flag on the play. All right, first and 10 here. Looking to throw. And he's going to throw to the outside, and it's going to be for a gain of 4 there for the fullback. And Shane Buechele is in at quarterback for the Bills. Oh, man, take him down there. Oh, yeah. Right there, it's third down. Gore Jr. with the carry there. And is out to the outside and is going to go for a first down there. Oh, big gain there. For a first down. And Frank Gore Jr., but there's a flag on the play. But it's going to be coming back for a penalty there. Alright, let's see what happens. Takes the snap, and drops back, and is going to go scramble. He's going to throw it deep down the field, and is going to be overthrown. And 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the third. Alright, let's see what happens. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, throws, and it is caught, and is gonna go be third down and 12 probably. Let's see, I'm trying to look at this quarterback's name. Okay. Shane Michelle. Alright, 3rd and 8. Takes a snap, drops back. Michelle looks, throws, and is gonna incomplete, but a flag by Corey Thornton. Oh no, how is that a I don't even know if that's a flag. Man, bailing them out on a 3rd down. Alright, let's see. Michelle has them in the red zone here. 1st and 10, takes the snap. Is going to be hand to Wheeler and is pushing for a gain of 4. Or no, gain of 3 there. Alright, let's see what happens. 2nd and 7. See. Looks like show blitz, pitch, and is going to get batted down. Good play on the defense there. Alright, 3rd and 7 here. Can we force a stop and hold them to a field goal here? Alright, let's see what happens here. Bichelle back in shotgun. And see, takes the snap. Panthers rush 4. Bichelle looking. He has time. He's dancing in the pocket. And he looks like he's going to take it himself. He's got some grass to throw. And he's going to throw, and it's going to be incomplete. He throws it into the stands there. And it's 4th and 7. So Tyler Bass will be coming out for the field goal. So it looks like 4th and 7. They're going to kick a field goal here, Tyler Bass. Let's see. Good job holding him to a field goal. But man, did he have some time in the pocket. He has some time. So it looks like it's going to be a chip shot field goal here for Tyler Bass here. Let's see. The kick is up, and it is good. So the Bills are up by... So the Bills are up a bit more. We are more there, 7-16. So we're down by 9. Man, would this be different if we were down only 6? But we decided to go for it instead of kicking a field goal. And that 4th down cost us 3 points. Alright, and also NitP Restructured released its 1.1 update, so nice. And 1.0.3 update, which is nice. And there's also another ad campaign running for it. So if you do want to play the game, now's the time. Which I'm not panicking yet. It's preseason. Alright, here. Alright, let's see what happens here. So we got the kickoff here. Panthers will be getting the football back. So let's see. If we could get a touchdown here, this is a 2-point game. So I want to see this offense show me something after the defense limited them to 3 points. Let's see. He kicks off, and it looks like Xavier. Is that Xavier Legette? No, it's Miles Davis is going to be returning, and is going to go for the 25. And why do you show the kickoff and then immediately go into commercial break after you just had one? I don't know why some NFL studio broadcasts do that. You know, I'm going to be checking up on NitP Restructured while it's going on. Hope to continue pushing to hopefully get into that algorithm. Alright, let's see what the offense has to show here. I don't know who's going to be at quarterback, whether it's going to be Kenny Pickett or Kyle Trask. It looks like Deion Dawkins. Alright, let's see. It looks like Kenny Pickett is still in. But Shotgun Pickett looks and is caught and is going to be for a gain of 3. At the big tight end. Ah! Alright, let's see what happens here. As the back takes the snap, hands it off, and is going to go for a pretty good run there. There's Junior. Or there's the third, or whatever it's called, wherever he is. Alright, but it's third down now. Third down and 1. Alright, let's see. 3rd and 1. Man in motion. Takes the snap, drops back. Pickett. Dump off. Good play there. A.J. Dillon has the first down. Good. And he just zips it over to A.J. Dillon. And that's going to be good for a Panthers first down. And the third quarter will be coming to an end here. So, yes. So, Carolina 7, Buffalo 16. Ugh. Goodness gracious. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. But man, we can't. We need to score here. If we score and get a touchdown here, we're only down 2 to the Bills. And then we go play some defense. The amount of times I've heard "Go Bills" in this one freaking game is crazy. It is a Bills broadcast, though. I don't know if there is a Carolina one, so. Alright, let's see what happens. Kenny Pickett in the shotgun. Man in motion. Takes the snap and is going to hand it off and is going to play action. Kenny Pickett and is going to get dropped. Man, our offensive line can't block, man. A loss of 2 there on the play. We have Mike Dana with the sack. All right, 2nd and 12. Running back, going to his right. Let's see. Play clock at 5. Takes the snap, draws back. Pickett, looking, throws, and it's going to get caught. And it's going to be for a gain of 6 there, I think. And it's going to be 3rd down for the Panthers here. All right, 3rd and 7 here. Man in motion. See, takes the snap, drops back. Pickett, looking, running out the pocket, gonna throw a deep ball, and it's gonna be incomplete for David Moore. 4th and 7. And are they going for this? 4th and 7. They're not going for this. There's no way. Do they just not believe in Ryan Fitzgerald, man? Because we're going for it. Why are we going for this? Why didn't we just let Ryan Fitzgerald kick a 50-yarder? Takes a snap. Pickett, looking, and is going to get taken down, and another turnover on downs. Why are we going for it on 4th down? Just take the points. Man, Dave Canales does not want to take points, and we turned it over on down. Man, why are we going for it on 4th? Take the points. Why can't we just take the points? Like, that's... But man, our offensive line depth is genuinely terrible. Like, man, our offensive line depth is terrible. It's a miracle how it had, like, different offensive line changes. They had the most offensive line changes last year, and it didn't go disastrous for the Panthers. But why did we go for it? Why not kick the field goal? Ryan Fitzgerald's a good kicker. But man, why do we just keep going for it? We need the points. Take them. Not like your defense. Well, I guess we've been letting them go to the red zone, but man, our offensive line depth is so genuinely bad. We need Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis back. All right, let's see. Takes the snap. That's a Bouchel. is going to go scrambling and is going to get pushed out of bounds. Runs near, and it's going to be for a gain of round 2. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Takes a snap and is going to hand it off and going for a gain, and that's going to be enough for a first down. Or a run there. And our run defense is not looking good. We're just getting run up the middle. Alright, let's see. Into the Panthers 39. And 1st and 10. Michelle. Under center. Let's see. Man in motion. Takes the snap. And is looking to hand it off again. Why not? And he's still going. And still pushing. And he's going to go for a first down. I mean, our run defense is getting cooked right now. Maybe we should have went for it because our defense can't stop a nosebleed. Alright, Bouchel under center. 1st and 10 at the Panthers 29. Man in motion. Takes the snap. And is going to hand it off again. And is going to keep on going for a gain of 4. Alright, let's see what happens here. 2nd and 6 here. Michelle under center. Panthers show blitz. Fake the handoff. Michelle dumps it off and is going to be for another first down. And the Bills are going to be going in the red zone here. Man, what a catch! I'll give it to him. That was a great catch. Like 1st and 10 here at the Panthers 16. Let's see. Man in motion. Alright, hand off, and it's gonna go for a gain of 4 there. Alright, 2nd and 5 here. Michelle in the center, man in motion, takes the snap and is going to hand it off to Wheeler again and is going to go for a first down. And it's going to be 1st and goal for the Buffalo here. Alright, let's see. Michelle under center. Wheeler is the back. Man in motion. Takes the snap and is going to hand it off to Wheeler again and burst in for a touchdown. Man. Man, we cannot stop Wheeler if our life depended on it. And there's a flag down on the play. "12 men in formation on the defense." Of course, we get the Panthers are the team to get this penalty. 12 men on the field for this penalty, and it looks like they're going to probably go for 2 here. And yet they're going to be going for 2 here because of the penalty. And it's going to be... And yeah, they're going to line up and go for 2 here. Under center here. Michelle in the center, man in motion. Takes the snap, and is going to fake the pass, and is going to dump it off. Incomplete! They do not succeed on the 2-point conversion. It was intended for Macklin, but he dropped it. And now the Panthers are down 15. And Ian Wheeler has been having himself a game. Man, our run defense has been getting shredded right now. But man, the defense, I can't even blame it because like the defense has been out there for most of this game because our offense was genuinely terrible. I can't even be too mad at the defense as our offense has just been keeping them back out there on the field. Good stretch there. But man, I know what we're going to be talking about after this game. We need some O-line depth. We need to be aggressive on O-line depth. Either it would be during this season or next off season, because we're not going to win without. Because all right, it looks like we have. And so on the return is going to go to the 31. So the Panthers have the ball back for the fourth quarter. And it's got 8 minutes, 39 seconds left in the game. So We'll see. This may be the second to last drive that the Panthers have in this game. So yeah, let's see here. And I just don't. I no, it's preseason. I'm not gonna get mad over preseason, but it opens a lot. We need some O line depth, and we need it badly. Because with Damian Lewis and Robert Hunt go down, we're not gonna be doing anything that, especially not on offense. Man, I can't wait for that Thursday night game against Detroit. That's gonna be a cool Thursday night game. That's all right. Let's see what happens in this game. Man in motion takes the snap. Is gonna be handing it off. Kyle Trask is in game, and I'm so sad Haynes King injured his hamstring. I wish he would have still be out there, but no, we had to stuck with Kenny Pickett and Kyle Trask because he had to blow out his end because he had a hamstring injury. Yeah, let's see. Under center, shotgun. Man in motion. Takes a snap. Drops back. Trask. Looks. Throws. Caught. It makes a move and is going to. Casey Washington goes for a first down. And is tackled by One Day Owens. All right. Let's see. First and 10 at the 40 at the Panthers 43. Let's see. Right back to his left. Takes the snap and is going to hand it off, and is going to be tackled and go for no gain. Right, takes a snap, drops back. Trask looking to throw, and he's going to take off and run it. But there is a flag on the play. It is lifted and slammed. No flag for that, but there is a flag on the field. I feel like it's going to be coming back, though. Holding on the offense. Of course, we have a first down run, and it gets called back for a holding penalty. Oh, yeah, that's a hold. Yeah, Kilgore Denoff going after Trask there. Now it's 2nd and 20 because of that holding penalty. Now at the Panthers 33, takes the snap, just back to Trask, and is picked! Man. He was just right there. He just threw it right to him. Man, what is this offense, bro? Man, he read that thing all the way. Our play calling is so vanilla right now. Man, good play though. Man, what is this play calling? Let's see. Michelle under center. Takes the snap. Hands it off. And is gonna go run into the 10. Still going down to the 6. Alright, Gore Jr. Frank Gore Jr. Alright, see. Bale's at the 6. Michelle in the center takes the snap, is gonna play action. Michelle looking, throws, and is gonna caught, but it's gonna be short of the line to gain a gain of 3. Less than 5 minutes in the 4th. Michelle under center. Man in motion. See, takes the snap, hands it off, and it's going to go in. Touchdown, Bills. Frank Gore Jr. with the touchdown. There's a reason why Kenny Pickett and Kyle Trask are backups. There's a reason Kyle Trask and Kenny Pickett are backups. Let's see. The kick is up, and it is good. So Buffalo is up 7-29. So the interception cost us a touchdown and an extra point. But man, this is an offensive performance of all time. I can't even blame the defense. The defense is literally just getting shredded because they keep going out there on the field. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, this has been a frustrating watch, but and again, I'm not too mad. It's preseason. Things like this are gonna happen. To where the Panthers, to where times where have bad games and stuff. The offense, this is usually how it does with Dave Canales. Though we usually take a while to start up, and then once we're fully started, we get going there. But man, is it frustrating. We have a super schedule this year, and we need to have some good depth, especially without many injuries that could pile up during the season. Which hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully we don't have a lot of injuries, but still, because obviously Chuba was not playing in this game. Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis weren't playing in this game, so that was part of the reason why the off starters struggled today. And the kick is away, and it will be returned. Let's see. Down to the 25. So the Panthers will have the football. Kyle Trask will be back out there. Now let's see what happens here. Less than 4 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Man in motion. Takes the snap and is going to hand off and is going to hand the ball off and is going to go for a gain of 3 here. Alright, takes the snap. Trask looks, throws, and is gonna. Oh, I should have brought that in. Man, he had it in his hands. He had it in his hands. Alright, third down here. 3rd and 7 here. Man in motion. And see, running back to his left, takes a snap. Trask, looking, throws, and is caught, and is going to make a move here, and is going to go for the. Oh, and he fumbles the ball and is recovered by Buffalo. Unless he's down. But it was not. They didn't call it a turnover. It's 4th and 1. Oh, it looks like Joe Brady's throwing the challenge flag, so we do have a challenge on this play. Looks like Joe Brady's already going to be throwing a challenge flag. I can't really tell, but I think his knee is down. Oh, yeah, I think he's down. I, I think he's down. Yeah, his shin is down at that point before the ball is out. So, no turnover there. But man, we can't have anything on offense. It stands. Yeah, that's Joe Brady's first challenge is a failed. It has failed, and they lose a timeout for that. So less than 3 minutes on offense here, 4th and 1. All right, 4th down here. The Panthers are looking to go for it. You see, Kyle Trask's up in Trask is up in center. Takes the snap. Is going to hand the ball off, and it is just enough for the first down. Yeah, we haven't even been able to force one punt from the Bills. Another one is because our defense literally cannot force them. Cannot stop them on 3rd down. All right, Trask under center takes the snap and the pistol, and he's going to hand it off, and he's going to go for a good run here. He's still on his feet, and is going to go run for a first down. Still going, and it's out of bounds. Runs near the 35, near the 45, into Buffalo territory. All right, let's see what happens. Kyle Trask in the center takes the snap. Handoff. Trask looking. Rifle. Got it. And he's got a first down there. And that is going to go to the 2-minute warning. Catch by Rock Taylor. All right, 2-minute warning here. At least having a little bit of offense here. But man, has it been a down day for the Panthers. Just made too many mistakes. The defense couldn't stop them. Been a good day for Buffalo. Buffalo! Again? It's preseason. I'd be much more worried if this is how our offense looked in the first game against the Chicago Bears. So, Right. 2-minute warning. Let's see what the Panthers offense does. This is probably the last drive we'll see of the offense. Oh, that is hard to get over. All right, let's see. Takes a snap. Kyle Trask looks and is going to throw a bomb down the field. Let's see, and is broken up. Incomplete, covered by Kendall. All right, let's see what happens here. On the shotgun with the running back to his left. Man in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Trask looking, throwing, and is going to go for a chunk gain of 5. All right, 3rd and 5 here. Let's see what happens here. And it's down at the 29. Takes the snap, drops back. Trask looks, throws, and it's going to be incomplete. And it's going to be 4th and 5. I assume, but there's a flag down here. Probably going to be a hold. It's going to be hold against the Bills, and that'll give us a 1st down. Yeah, that's the only thing, is that the Bills had penalties. Other than that, their offense looked great on all their backups, and then their starters to their backups. And then, yeah, Carolina's offense does not look good. They haven't looked very efficient. All right, let's see. In pistol formation. Let's see. Takes a snap and is looking to hand the ball off, and see, it's going to be a gain of 1 on the play. Yeah, they're just draining the clock at this point. I don't think the Panthers really care at this point. They're down too much. Hand the ball off, and is going to go for a run for the gain of 5 on the, or 4, or gain of 4 there. And let's see what happens. And shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. Trask, and is looking, and takes a hit, and is caught. Wow. Trask took a hit. Oh my god. Hey, Ethan.
What's up, man?
I'm currently live streaming. So, I was watching Bills game. It's my roommate, Cal Trask. No. It's my roommate, Ethan, by the way. Near the end of this game, so.
Are you going to the
Oh, which thing tonight? Oh, yeah. I'm going. I'm going after this. See, some goal. Man in motion. Back to his right. Takes a snap. Drops back. Trask. Looking. Throws, and he's got a man wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown for Carolina. John Mechie, the third. Something to come away with. The kick is up, and it is good. Be 29-14 Bills. Panthers kick it off, and it will be kicked out of bounds here. So that's a penalty. It doesn't really matter at this point. Like going in victory formation here, and to go take a knee, and that will do it. All right. Now there is a lot. Now this was not a good performance by the offense. Was saying the literally it shows how important Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis are to this team. We need them back for this offense, or else Bryce Young is not going to get any protection on that line. Jasim Reed and I think John Mechie looked good. And Jimmy Horn had some good plays, as well as AJ Dillon. But man, did the offense was not good today. And the defense, I really liked our pass rush when the starters are out. Jalen Phillips looked great, as well as Prince Uman Mielin. But other than that, the offense just had its woes and eventually just The Bills just pulled away. So, but yeah, hopefully things improve when they go to Jacksonville next week, and it'll be a joint practice. So, anyways, thank you so much for now watching this stream. Hope you will see another one next week, and I'll see y'all in the next one.